The game has changed. We are now in 2025. YouTube is different. Social media is different. Everything that worked 10, 11 years ago, my bad, y'all. I did not mean to move the camera like that. Ah! But what was working 10 years ago, it's not working now. That whole, hey, I am Anna, welcome. Nope. But I'm not getting on here to spill any tea because I just spilled tea 1, 2, and 3 videos ago because I'm posting every day for 30 days and I want you to join me by posting some sort of long form content on here for 30 days. Um, yeah, I'm not getting here to spill no game. I'm just showing y'all a little bit behind the scenes of me recording my reflection table, inspirational talking videos that I post on the gram on my on my personal TikTok page. And yeah, that's it. That's all we doing right here, right now. So, record on my phone, front camera, a regular camera app. I have a light set up right here on my laptop, and then I have the lamp behind me. I don't have a 3-point light system right now, but it does look pretty good, and I'm happy with the way that this looks. So, let's get to it while I'm yapping away. Need to go ahead and get something recorded. Oh, hold on. I need a little. My lips are getting a little dry. Am I leaning, y'all? I feel like I'm leaning. Am I tilted over? I can't really tell. Okay. So, what usually happens and how I do these is I might have a random thought. I might hear something. I might be a part of a conversation. I might hear a part of a lecture. I might come across a person's video and it sparks something. And I'm like, dang, I like what they said. Let me expand on that. So I'll just randomly go in my notes and I'll just type like what's going on in my brain. So you might see me look down and read off of stuff, but yeah, I type what's going on in my brain and then I start having a whole conversation with myself and then I start talking to the camera, but in my head, and I get it all out because half the time I have difficulty picking up the phone and just like recording without stumbling over my words. And then half the time I forget what it is that I wanted to say. So I do have to often write this out. But let me see. I'm going to start with this one. This is going to be so funny because I'm doing my best not to edit a lot of what I'm uploading on YouTube. So I'm going to be interested to see how many takes this is going to get me. And I honestly might just fast forward this section because I'm going to be repeating myself a lot. And I don't want y'all to be like, oh my gosh, it took her that long to get it. Not that I really care, but it's just a waste of a video a little bit. So, but anyway, let me start. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but let people do them. Let them hate. Let them think that you do too much. Let them think that you go too hard for God and God's word. Let them think that you're boring because you want to stay home. Let them think that you're lame because you no longer want to partake in certain activities that you used to. Let them think that you're crazy. Let them think that your goals and aspirations are unattainable. Let them think that you can't be who you say you're going to be. Let them think that you can't shine and be better and do better. Let them believe whatever it is that they want to believe, because one thing about it and two things for sure, their thoughts are not going to stop what God has for you. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Looking a little washed out. I might have to turn this a little bit. Set myself up right here like I usually am. Let's see, what else did I have? I'm gonna get my other tripod, y'all. Or actually, let me try this tripod. Oh, that's too high. It's too high. What if I put it here? Let me see what this looks like. How am I gonna do this? I'll just hold it. Hopefully I don't make any. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm tripping. I have a sticky, one of those vacuum mounts. Hold on. It's one of my TT shop products because I'm gonna do a few videos after. Okay. That's the way I like it. Also, this is a must-have for your emergency kits. I'm gonna make a completely different video of like must or things you need to have for your emergency kit, but because I had it in my hand, I was like, I might as well just show y'all real quick. Look, there's something else I got. I really don't want to turn this into a TT Shop affiliate video. Matter of fact, that's gonna be my next video because I have posted for 3 days straight already, and I already have day 4 and day 5 recorded. So this right here will be day 6, and then my day 7 will just be me behind the scenes of filming TT Shop videos. All right, sorry y'all, trying to get set up, but we love the Osmo Pocket. All right, let's see. It is thick. Okay. Oh yeah, this lighting is so much better. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Let me wipe my front camera with blue. Meet blue, y'all. It's one of the... Oh, look at that autofocus. We love to see it. Okay. For real this time, y'all, because I need to get these done so. All right. Who's next? Go, 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 go. All right. Here we go, y'all. Oop. Let me turn y'all the other way. Yeah, right here is good. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but prioritize God's yes over their no. You don't need their attention. You don't need their approval. You don't need their validation. You don't need their money. You don't need their stamp. I gotta look down at my notes, y'all. Dang, let me just read you that. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but prioritize God's yes over their no. You don't need their time. You don't need their attention. You don't need their validation. You don't need their money. You don't need their approval. You don't need their stamp. Nada. You don't need none of that. If God said yes and said yes for you, then it's yes. That's the way I like it. Dang, y'all, it snowed today and I didn't even go outside. I didn't even go outside to look at the snow. I should have. Hey. Okay. Ready for the next one, y'all? I saw a post that said, obedience to God is sometimes going to require you to disappoint the expectation of others. You have to always be obedient to the call. You have to be obedient to the call when it doesn't feel good. You have to be obedient to the call when it doesn't necessarily look good to the eyes of the world. You have to be obedient to the call when you're not received. You have to be obedient to the call even if and when others aren't interested in what it is that you feel you have to obey. Sometimes obedience means sacrifice. Sometimes obedience means disappointing others. But one thing about it, obedience to God is always going to be looked down upon by the world. I don't know where that came from, y'all. That just came out. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I'm gonna make this very quick. Everybody can't go. And if they laugh at you, if they mock you, if they make fun of you, all because you're trying to be dutiful and you're trying to be righteous and you're trying to be better than who you were yesterday and the day before that and the months before that, that should tell you something about their spirit and their mindset. Everybody can't go. Any person that encourages or condones an act that is disloyal or not trustworthy is not a person you should consider your friend, because one thing that they lack is loyalty. For example, those who might gas you to manipulate a person, those who might encourage you or gas you to go cheat on somebody who does right by you. If I offend somebody in saying this, I do deeply apologize, but people who cheat or even encourage you to cheat, they have a huge disloyalty trait and have to be avoided at all costs. If they can do that to someone that they so-called love, what makes you think for 1 second that they wouldn't do it to you? Listen, there is a lot of value in the process. For those who like cooking and baking, I know y'all get a lot more fulfillment out of those meals or desserts versus tossing something in the microwave or going to go get it from the store. I used to... No. I gotta restart that. I used to want things now, even used to think that I needed certain things now. But when people get what they want without the process, they might get the result, but they don't become the person that they need to be to maintain what they got. They don't become the type of person that they need to be to keep that result. People out here getting married and then divorced 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months later. You get a new job, but all of a sudden you're overwhelmed because you bit off a little bit more than you could chew because you didn't handle and put everything that you were currently dealing with in place. You just added more onto it and now you're swamped. You're asking and trying to go get all these things with no process. I've been there, done that. So be patient and be faithful in the process and in the journey. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I'm going to make this very quick. Everybody can't go. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but the longer that you entertain what's not for you and what's not from God, the longer you're going to postpone what is and what is from God. I don't know who needs